There's the microphone. Work. All right, cool. Get this going. Everyone's nice week. Welcome back into the Colorado Rockies franchise Super Sim mode. It's March to October mode. Oh. Maybe soon I'll. What up, Brad? So today we are going to go through the month of June 2030. Rockies are, as of going into June, have the best record in baseball at 39-18. We are getting close to, I think the next episode will be a pretty big one. We'll have the draft. Then we got the trade deadline, possible contract extensions. Next episode's probably going to be real booming here. But tonight, like I said, we are in June. Let's turn it over here. There we are. What's up, Liam? And we are starting off against the Mustachio Man of, what am I thinking of the Pirates. All right. So we start off with the Pirates. For those who don't know how this works, what we're going to do is we are going to month by month episode. This could be a 30-minute video or a 2-hour video or a 3-minute live stream or a 3-hour live stream. Who knows? But we're going to sim, play certain critical situation moments that are appealing or interesting. And we may take a look at some prospects near the end of the month. So we got a pretty tough schedule here. We're going to go ahead and hop into it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Pop a cold one like this. Get into it. There's your ASMR. Really excited to use the Cubs. Yeah. Can be March 5th. I like the trailer for the WWE game. Trailer was nice. Alright, so the standings. Just take a look at the standings here. We are 39-18. Dodgers have lost 3 in a row. We've won 9 games in a row. This team is very streaky. This is definitely our year so far to possibly win it all. We have the opportunity to improve if need be. Maybe another bat wouldn't hurt. I don't know. We're 39-18. Don't think anyone else is really close to our record at the moment. They're not. So, enough talk. Let's get into what we got going on here. And already off to a good start. Oh my goodness. Okay, so our backup catcher has got a broken hand. He's going to be out 2 to 3 months. We are off to a great start. We lose 2-0. Thomas Paulino's still having some problems. So, backup catcher is hurt. That is Dave Ruffin. Oh, and boy, did he get roughed up. So, he's out of options. That's why we left him up here. Now we have a decision to make. I think Sasaki is okay at catcher, so I'm not really worried about a backup catcher. We could possibly get some help at third base if we need to. I may just call up... I may just call up Vuk here. Because it's not really that big of a deal. Not to mention, if we really need to, Derek Schaefer can play catcher. So I think we're just going to go ahead and just call up A.K. Vukovic. Or A.J. Vukovic, 28 years old, 6'5". I played with him in the AA game. A lot of what those screenshots you saw on Twitter, which you can follow me there at JustMrLove. He hit the ball really hard in that game that I played. He went 1 for 4, but he still hit the ball very hard. 278. We'll add him to the 40 man, and we will just bring him in here because Sasaki needs some more at bats. We're gonna get Sasaki. You gonna watch me while I'm heading to the airport? Yeah, boy, you better have a safe flight. That AI Stone Cold was cringe. Yeah, there was a little bit of it looks like the wording wasn't quite right. Let's see here. 34. We got 34 people on the active roster, or on the 40-man. So let's go ahead and add Vuk. We will move him up. That means we have to add somebody else. Maybe Casilla. We could add Casilla. 1, 2, 3. We'll add Carrillo here. We'll add him to AA. That makes him a top prospect already. John, you still don't even have to do that, man. So, I mean, to answer your question, yes, but you still don't have to. Okay, hold on. Read your messages, Sean. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, here we go. So, we lose the first game. We got scouting going on here. Jermaine Breachin, a right fielder that we scouted, doesn't really look that great. Ryan Flood, I mean, kind of like that contact. I mean, switch hitter, power versus righties, that's fine by me. We're definitely going to be keeping our eye on him. And let's just go ahead and figure out... Slider, curveball. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and scout him. Jermaine Breachin doesn't really look like someone we want to pursue. Let's look at some more right fielders, I guess. There's really not a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doesn't look good. Adam Michael, another switch hitter, 22 years old. Probably also not what we're looking for. We could go ahead and... I mean, we've already got some catchers, but we could look at more catchers if need be. Leonardo Chavez. A lot of power. I would really like some power, man. Like, I want to find... I mean, there's some right there, but I guess we already got first baseman. Second baseman, we're pretty clear on. Third base, we could use another one there. Is there anybody worth a darn, though? Probably not. M. Casto. You have a nurse going with you? 16-year-old could be trusted to be home for alone for 3 days. I mean, I guess so. You just better be ready to pick up the phone whenever they call. But yeah, I think so. I think they can. On Walton. Albert Gilchrist. Wow, there's just nobody here that I am very interested in. I mean, we could look at this guy, but he's probably not going to be there. Diego Ramirez. Sure, let's go ahead and scout him one. I think we're actually really good on starting pitching, so I'm not really going to worry about starting pitching at the moment. Brent Honeywell's been placed on waivers by the White Sox. Or no, I'm sorry, by the Padres. Obviously, we're not going to put a claim on him. He has not been very good. He does not sim very well. That's nice of her that she wants to be there, just like you were there for her. All right, so we lose 2-0 again. We have not scored a single run against the Pirates. But can we avoid the sweep? We do. Eddie Sierra has still... Man, he is 7-0, and he's not being considered for the Cy Young, which is a rip, if you ask me. Nolan Jones and Mike Trout getting the RBIs for us. Eddie Sierra, 7 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Bullpen does the job. Eddie Sierra is 7-0, and he's still not being considered for Cy Young. Get out of here. All right, so we stay at home, get some good cooking. We welcome the Angels and former Rockies pitcher German Marquez, who's actually doing very well. Let's see what we can do here. We win that game 4-2. De La Cruz looking good. Drew Jones, Andres Mendez, and Romo. getting us the RBIs, and De La Cruz going 7 again. Brewstar and Crochet back-to-back days. Medical for a full workout. Well, yeah. What's up, Ep? I didn't see you sneak in here. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're still in here, Ep. My bad. What's up, man? All right, let's see if we can get a short sweep here. Former Rocky Trevor Rogers, and we get obliterated. 3-7. Not good. We're starting off the month 2-3. Going on the road against the Giants, who are above 500. This is a tough month for us, man. Giants above 500. Twins above 500. Boston leading the East. They're above 500. Of course, the Dodgers, they're always a problem. The Mets are at 500. The Reds under 500, and the Cardinals are also under 500. So we have a tough month until we get to the end of the month here. Let's keep going. All right, what do we got here? Trout needs a triple to hit for the cycle. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It's 9-4. Let's get some gameplay in here. Shall we? Get an email or boss? How dare you? The nerve.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Mike Trout, a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest part of the cycle, the triple.
Mikey Trout.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's still very good despite him. He's regressing a lot.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
That is not going to do it.
To the left side.
That will not do it. But we have a 9-4 lead going to the bottom of the 8th.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 8th.
Let's do a casket match between 2 wrestlers. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to do a casket match. I'm interested, man. I want to see what the
it's always nice to grab the opener of a series.
I want to see what the
sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't
what the universe mode has to offer.
The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact,
I mean, depending on how much they invest in universe mode would be how creative we can get with it.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies.
All right, so let's check it out here.
On 10 hits, no errors.
We got RBIs by Benny Boy, who's still kind of struggling. Mike Trout with 4. Keith Engel with 3. 35-year-old, man. He's got to be comeback player of the year. Mendez 1 for 5. He has an RBI. A lot of strikeouts, though. 6. Stolen base for Benny. Wild pitch by Polino. He actually gets a win. 5 innings. He has not been delivering. He just hasn't been the pitcher that we've wanted him to be. But 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. Jernigan and Bowers closing it out. I think the Mets will finish 500. You pre-order. I thought you would get the game for free. For, you know, obvious reasons. That's lame. That 40 years edition looks really cool, though. Ep, how you been doing? Nationals are interested in offering us a trade. They won't Vuk. Oh, okay, now see. I really want to do this deal. Because I have been eyeing this relief pitcher. He's got a knuckleball. He's been real good for the Nationals, and I don't know if they're in contention or not. So I'll have to check before I try. But look at this guy. He's got a 96 fastball. He's got a knuckleball, a slider, and a 2-seamer. It's just crazy. I would love to have that on my team. Two home runs in 16 innings. That's pretty good. But I need to see if they're competing. I actually did not check to see if they're competing. But this trade may happen. This trade may happen. Not at this moment, but this trade may happen for sure. Because I like AJ Vukovic, but I just don't have a spot for him. He's 28. He's really cheap, but I just don't really have a spot for him. We called him up because he's just taking up bench. Think you do a fantasy draft for fun would be pretty cool. What, like in the show or? Oh man, I've already got something huge planned for WWE. If I can, like, if everything falls into place and we go with the universe mode, I want to do like GM shorts once a week on my channel. You know, I want to have a Nick Aldis approach. That dude is the guy. I like Nick Aldis as GM. I really do. Yeah, I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping it'll fall into place. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see that. I see. Okay. I think what I'm going to do with mine, though, and I'll announce this again closer to time, is that my WWE shows will be streamed, but they will not be archived. Because I want the music. I want the music. I don't want to play the music low. I want to hear, like, if someone interrupts somebody, I want people to be like, oh, snap, here we go. You know, I want that emotion. I want that feeling. So if we do universe mode, I probably won't archive those videos, but they will be streamed. You're more than welcome to clip anything you want. That's fine. I'll make sure that's turned on where people can clip it and do all that. But oh yeah, Sean, for sure. We talked about that. That'd be fine by me. Oh, MLB The Show is what you're talking about? Well, the next in 24, the franchise mode will be a fantasy draft. So, oh my God, Nolan Jones is hurt. Okay, fractured wrist, out 2 to 3 months. Boy, this is the month where where I jinxed ourselves. Woo, excuse me. All right, so Nolan Jones is out for quite a while. The good news is we could see a debut. We could call up Carmen Marquez, who I think is definitely ready. He does have one more year, or one more option on his contract. One more option. He can use. Or we could slide Vuk in there. He's just not really that guy. He's just more of a... Keith Engel, man, this guy. All right. Are we still good for Saturday? As far as I know, yes. Yes. You haven't bought a wrestling game in years? I haven't bought a wrestling game since... what's the one that had Randy Orton on it? It was on the GameCube. That's the last one I bought. It's been a while. You know what? I think it's time. Carmen Marquez is killing it. I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's ranked here. He is not. But he is personally one of my top picks. Obviously Mendez ain't gonna play it. Engel doesn't play. I mean, we could call up somebody else. But DNA Impact on... Is Discord open? No, my Discord's doing something funny. I can't actually get it to work right now. Like, it's trying to update, but it's not updating. I've tried restarting it and everything. Like, it says I'm on, but I can't access anything. He's gonna be our third baseman next year anyway. With Nolan Jones going to first. Flutie is not an everyday player. Alright. Who wants to see a prospect? Let's call up Carmen Marquez. He will make his MLB debut. There's his numbers for AAA right there. And we'll do a player lock with him too. Hopefully he can start. So he hit 315. 7 stolen bases. He's not really a stolen base guy. 12 homers, 40 ribbies. I think he's definitely ready. We're going to call him up and we're going to see what he can do. Let's move him to the majors. Put him in our lineup. I really hate the fact that I have to do this to everything. Got a pretty high clutch rating. I'll keep him in the 5 spot. Hope you get it figured out. I will. I'll get it figured out. I'm not worried about it. Why is Mendez not... Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, so let's do a player lock here. And we're going to check out the debut. It'll let me. So here we go. Top prospect at third base in our organization. Carmen Marquez. And I believe we drafted him in 2028? 2027? He's going to make his MLB debut. Let's do it. Let's see what they say about him.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants.
There we go.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this.
I wish he would have done it at home, but I really want to see it.
Here. There's a lot of hype around his talent.
There you go, Carmen Marquez.
How that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware.
Change the camera angles during gameplay.
We're
That's
lucky
cool.
enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be
SmackDown
to
versus
soak it
Raw,
all in.
yeah, boy.
Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
97 splash hits. He'll hit for the cycle. I'll be happy if I get a hit.
First pitch,
because I've never used him.
And on the mound today, Will Bednar. And Singy, we were talking earlier.
Yeah, and the Pirates signed to Roldis Chapman today. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I've just been so impressed with
Random.
It seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring.
All right, here we go. Top of the first, 2 out. Here is Carmen Marquez
For some reason,
making his debut. I did not check his batting stance. I do not like that batting stance already. Well, here we go. Always take the first pitch.
Marquez in the box now. Take strike 1. Jones on second. Engel at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that.
Paid for Tyler Nevin.
Impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And he deals. Now
maybe good take.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Atta baby, up the middle. Jones better score on that. He's going to be waved around. The throw, not in time. Marquez. What a first at bat. First major league hit, first major league RBI for Mr. Carmen Marquez.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way.
Love to see it.
And it makes the special moment even more special.
102 off the
It's
bat.
not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your
Will
team.
Bednar, younger brother of
That's
David.
he's never going to forget.
Fixed. Yeah, it is. Look at that hanger, man. I better do something with that. A hanging curveball. Just need a double triple. Oh, I hate that I have to. I hate that I have to base run. Oh God, I hate that I have to base run. There's the 1-1. And that is going to be popped up. All right. Thankfully, we don't have to do anything. Mendez pops up.
One run in the inning, but they leave two. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies.
Julio Ibarra is there. I forgot Ibarra's on the Giants now. He was our very first pick that we made in this franchise.
Welcome back.
Look at those numbers for Eddie Sierra. How do you not consider him not part of the Cy Young?
Really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And here's the catcher,
We'll see.
Blake Sable. It's interesting he plays kind of a
All right, Marquez on the hot corner. Hopefully I can play good.
Runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Oh, all right. Good stretch over there at first.
Giants down in order. They trail here 1-0.
I haven't played him with the show in about a few months. I'm telling you, man. There's times that I hate myself because I'm like, God, I don't like this game. I don't like this game. Number 5 in the organization is what Marquez is, by the way. But I kept watching Mr. Hurricane play his in his A's franchise. And I'm just like, I want to play again, but I want to do it differently.
Pay attention to how the weather is
So,
impacting this game, and
month by month
becomes
episode.
Dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Got a little jammed on that one. That will be caught. Marquez is retired.
That's the third out. Rockies are down.
So happy for Ray and Bianca.
They're on top 1-0.
That's nice, dude. I'm so happy for both of them as well. Gotta get Ray to sign mine, even though mine's digital.
Outs, nobody on. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
All right, what do we got here? Base is empty, 2 down, 5-3 score.
This to third.
Oh, baby. Nice job. Engel's not really a good first baseman, so we got to be careful how we throw it.
Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Steven Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Carmen Marquez digging in.
Oh, I didn't get to watch it yet. No.
1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the.
All right, Steven Wilson, 35 years old, 72 overall. Oh yeah, we saw him with the Padres. That's right. Got some heat, man. Fastball, slider, change. Good luck.
The range is really good, but the arm
Who's
stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Whose batting stance do you guys want me to give Marquez?
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Oh my God, you can't give that. You cannot give that.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Eric Davis?
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right
Come on,
there.
Marquez.
First and second.
All right, let's try again.
The third baseman, Carmen Marquez.
2 out, 2 on.
3.
Marquez has got that hit out of the way.
Coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Drew Jones is on second, Trout's on first. It's the same guys we had on base in the first at bat. Is Eric Davis in the game? Like, is it bat? Batting stance? That ball is tattooed. Right center, and Ibarra will run it down.
And that's the inning. 2 left on.
Boy, he stung that ball.
We go 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 7 and the Giants 3.
Yeah.
Carmen Marquez.
Yeah, I think the show cover athlete's supposed to be announced next week, from what people are saying.
Looking good. No one better out there.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh my God, Marquez left field. Welcome to the majors, Carmen Marquez, excuse me.
His first homer in the majors, and
home run numero uno.
Always such a special
yes,
moment.
sir.
You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his
How
life.
about that?
He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of
what
that
a
at-bat
debut,
for
man.
years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well,
Marquez mash, 2-run shot left field. Oh boy, I think we're safe. That went high up for it too. Yeah, nothing? Nothing? You guys got nothing? All right, baby. Good job, Marquez. We're gonna win.
Nice
Just a
sweep. Good way to finish
head it
the
off.
series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this
That's a good
city,
debut.
make sure you're doing the same.
That's a
thing
very
in the
good
next
debut.
one. Eat the same thing. Sleep the same way.
3.
Get to the ballpark.
Wow, we almost blew it too.
And
What the heck?
9-7 is the final
Why can't our
period
bullpen
in
hold a
this
lead?
one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire
I'm not gonna
outstanding
get to
crew here
1,000
at
before
MLB
you.
The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so
Stop
long.
saying that. You'll get to 1,000 before I get to 300. Yeah, so we did strike out. We had a couple of nasty outs, but gotta love that home run. Boom, baby. Maybe I won't change the swing after all. So Drew Romo, player of the game. Who else did some damage here? Trout with 2. Montgomery and Jones with 1. Marquez, of course, with 3. Romo with 2. Keith Ingle somehow got a triple. He is slow AF, my guy. All right. Eddie Sierra gets his 8th win. Bowers gave up 2 runs. Hernandez gave up 2 runs. Good Lord. We absolutely almost blew this game. All right, good win. Three weeks. I guarantee you my count won't change. I will guarantee you. All right, Ryan Flood looks a little better now. Allegedly, he's our first. He should be our first pick. Switch hitter. Good Lord. 6 feet, 207 from California, 19 years old. His overall is interesting. The potential is interesting. He might be our #1 pick. Keep him in mind. Ryan Flood, Diego Ramirez, not looking great. Then Eddie Orozco is how you say his name. Not looking that much different. We're gonna go ahead and skip Ramirez. You know what? Let's go ahead and look for a starting pitcher. Why not? Why not? We've got plenty of starters in our farm system. You just never know, right? Geraldo Ramirez from New York. Fastball, change, cutter, and slurve. Sure. Let's take a gander at him. So we're definitely going to keep Ryan Flood. Probably our #1 pick at this rate. I Akio Ozuna from Japan. 4-seam curveball splitter and 2-seam. Take a gander at you then, shall we? Just because of the time difference. Do I work tomorrow? I do. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I'm off for 2 days. So, well, I'm supposed to be off for 2 days. But I'm gonna be on call. There could be a slight chance I work all 7 days this week. Boy, we may have to send Vuk back down. We could just go ahead and move Ojeda up. Let's just move him to AAA for now. We'll add you. AA. So he was number 70. Carmen Marquez is number 5 in our organization. Number 70 on the MLB pipeline, prospect-wise, and he had quite a debut. So, this guy is our future third baseman. He's been our future third baseman for quite a while. When did we draft him? Let me check on when I drafted him. Let's see here. Free agent. Saki. There he is. 2024. He was our 4th round pick. Carmen Marquez. There you go. There was when we drafted him. 2024. So it's almost taken him it's taken him 6 years to pretty much get up here. That's too long. That's too long. What else do we do here? Aubrey Machado, Crochet. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm literally probably going to wait until the last day of the trade deadline before we make a trade. Granted, if there's anything huge that happens. Alright, so let's get going. We go right back home. We're going to welcome the Twins. I believe that they are first in their division. They are. 2.5 game lead over the Tigres. By the way, the Nationals are 5 games out. So if they keep losing, we could trade for that pitcher. We are 6 games up. We are doing wonderful. We ain't scoring a lot of runs. We actually scored the least amount of runs in our division. But we've also given up the least amount of runs. So that works out. Alright, so how do we do against Twins? Not great. To lose the first game. De La Cruz had a rough outing. Saunders gets back on track. Alvarado trying to close us out. Let's see if we can do this here. Bottom of the 9th. Runners on. Tovar at the dish.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just
Jose Alvarado.
Live look in. You're right on time.
So Vuk is on second. Let me call time real quick.
We'll bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the 9th. Down just a run.
Let me put Flutie on. He could play third. I think we're going to put Flutie on here.
Making a move at second base. On a pinch run for the Rockies. Alex Flutie.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Tovar 0 for 3. Facing Jose Alvarado.
First off,
always take a pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get
the Miami Twins. I mean, the Minnesota Twins.
Whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And it's fouled away.
A lot of cutters.
Big spot.
Thinker, cutter, curve, and fastball.
With 1 down.
Almost snuck up on me. Keep it going. Oof. Thank you for fouling that off. Come on, Tovar.
And a pitch.
Up the middle. Wow, what a save. Oh my God, what a save. That was a nice play by Brooks Lee up the middle. First baseman couldn't corral it, so we still have a chance. Good flip. Nice takeout slide, and the first baseman, whoever that is, just couldn't glove it. Kirilloff. All right, we got a chance. We got a chance. All right, we'll take a pitch there. 2 singles on the night for Benny Boy. Come on.
Kicks and fires.
Oh my God, he just got. He's gonna get lucky. And we're gonna tie the game. What a happy accident. 6-6.
For him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot
baby.
like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth.
Heads up base running though to get by Tovar to get to third.
Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Ah, Trout swings at the first pitch. He will be retired.
So 1 run
all right.
in the inning on this base hit, and we're all even.
Well, you guys are getting extras. That's good, right?
Now into the game, Alex Flutie. He's the new third baseman. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jonas Mesa.
Gotta switch Jones again.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some.
All right, who's that on second? Francisco Mejia. He was just signed. All right, so Lozano is on the mound. Preston Lozano.
Lozano back to work.
He's pretty much playing for his job this month. So.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. A right-hander.
We want 50 innings now. You go back and watch the Blue Jays game for that.
And the 1-0. There's the strike.
I was right down the pipe, man. Thank you for not swinging at that. I really appreciate it.
Runner leads away at second.
Oh.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
I think you should call the strike zone and not be a little bad word.
The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy,
this ain't good.
That runner on second to start,
of course, it's a jam shot.
You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So up next for Minnesota, Nick.
This is the last person I want up.
His late inning heroics. That misses the zone.
It wasn't even a bad pitch by Lozano. That guy just
Mejia
hit it.
Third,
I mean,
Mesa on at first with nobody out. Line drive caught.
woo.
Up here, it looked like that liner might be
Nice pick by Ian Happ playing second base. That's our Gold Glover right there. Big first out.
Eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gavin Lux is up. Kirilloff is next. Oh, man. I think we're going to walk him. I'll take my chance with Kirilloff. Lux has 3 hits.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Kirilloff is 0 for 4.
So base is loaded with 1 away.
Let's have a mound visit.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
course, his clutch changed.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll
We have nobody warming up either. Okay. There's Heston Kjærstad. That's all right. Hey, Lozano's playing for his job right now. Double play ball is in order.
First pitch, and that's
Can't be throwing it there.
I think ultimately
There's Mesa and Lux all on the bump.
So that he can't get the barrel to it
All on base, I should say, not on the bump. But up and away. Okay, well, I messed that one up, but that's where I wanted it. I don't like how they always call fastballs. I'm letting Romo call this game.
Right-handed reliever.
Yep.
Line drive, base hit.
1 run scores. Here comes another one. Jones's throw, not in time.
The tag, and he's safe.
8-6.
And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Can we stop calling fastballs now? Appreciate it. Yeah, see, that wasn't where I wanted that at all.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, here is Heston Kjærstad.
Kjærstad.
Good eye right there.
Heston Kjærstad. I'll tell you what.
Still
Look, another fastball up. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
And that one pulled foul.
Bean will not get to that because he's not the AI.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for
All
a
right.
speed pitch on this next one.
Look at this. Look where they're calling this fastball again. Really? You want it out here again? It always trails back in. That's just not a good spot for that pitch. All right, here we go. 1-2. That's not going to get caught.
That should be extra bases.
Oh, man.
Third. 1 run is in. Kirilov around third. He'll score
All right.
as well. It's 10-6.
Oh.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
Not good.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the
Not
game.
good.
I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
All right, you get one more hitter. Stop calling the fastball up, Romo, you dipshit.
He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
All right, so strike 1 to Brooks Lee. Had a solo shot. I don't even know if a knuckleball pitcher would help us.
There's a swing and a
Okay.
drive. And it's off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead.
My
is
God,
5.
Lozano, you're awful.
got a
Holy
Puts a
shit.
run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved
Get out of
double
here,
on
man.
a
Get
great
off my
swing. Got
team.
everything going on time.
You're going back down to the minors now. I don't think I could wait until the trade deadline.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rustar Grotterol.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy.
My
in terms
goodness,
of
like
allowing base
fastball
runners.
up,
He's just
fastball
got
up,
great
fastball
stuff.
up.
It's
Stop
tough
calling the
to square
fastball
up.
up, Romo.
Next to hit, Brian Ramos.
I'm putting part of that on
At the
Romo.
knees.
You got to stop calling for that fastball up.
1 out and a runner at second.
You got to stop. Like, call different pitches. We have different pitches.
Strike 2.
All right. Look, fastball up again. I wonder what could happen.
Righty delivers.
I don't know how you're on
Foul ball,
that,
it
but okay.
stays
102.
0-2.
Fouled off. He was very late on that. Go cutter. Wanted to trail off the plate.
And the pitch is
Okay.
outside, ball 1.
The thing is, when I was playing my minor league game yesterday with the Yard Goats,
Next
the
offering
hitters
misses,
down in
and
Double-A
it's
were
2-2.
hitting like in the majors, and I don't think that should be a thing. I didn't see anyone.
And the pitch.
I didn't see anyone chase. I didn't see anyone go after bad pitches, which you think you would see in a Double-A game. They had big league at bats, just like the major league players did.
Right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now, if we do send Lozano down, I have to have a suitable replacement for him, and that's a problem. I don't know if I do. I guess I could use Thomas Hatch, but he's not really a...
0-2 now.
Alright, baby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Alright, well, we give up 5 runs.
But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead.
Not looking good.
Chance
We're going to see what we
even
can do,
things
though.
Up, we head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Twins. A new pitcher in the game, number 73.
Randy Rodriguez.
This is his 5th appearance of the
I've seen
year.
him before.
Randy Rodriguez.
So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen.
Alright, so Trout should be on second. Here is Veen, 2 for 3 tonight. Always take the first pitch.
And a pitch. Just off
1-0.
the outside edge. That one drifts inside.
Maybe 2-0. Rodriguez, if I'm thinking, is the right pitcher. He's not that great of a pitcher. He's a closer. And he hasn't been that good for them. Doesn't mean he doesn't have good stuff, but just hasn't been that good. Fastball, slider, and two-seam. And baby, 3-0. Ian Happ is on deck.
The strike zone. On the
course.
ground, right side.
Hanging slider, ground ball.
Moves it to first.
One down.
out the bottom
Trout
of
will
the
get to
10th.
third.
Now back, second baseman,
Ian Happ up to hit.
All right.
And this is a
Here's
big
Happ.
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
See if we can at least get a run in.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys
Now
are
that's
just
a
more
strike.
confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner on at third, one gone.
Come on, Ian.
Next
Baby.
pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Bullpen
All right,
activity
Michael
starting
Finley.
up now. Michael
Warming up
Finley
for the
is ready
Twins.
to go. Here's a 1-1.
Oh my gosh.
And foul
That looks
off.
so much better than what it actually is. 1-2 to Ian Happ.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball
All right, well,
side,
that'll get the run home.
gathers and throws to
There's
first.
2 down now.
There for the out.
We need 4 straight
Runner
home runs.
scores from third.
5 to win it. No problem. No problem.
Rockies down to their last out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Keith
All right.
Engel. He's already
Here comes
homered
Keith
here in
Engel.
this one. First pitch,
Umpire cannot
just
make up his
misses.
mind if that's going to be a strike
He
or not.
never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity,
Turn it off?
you'd
Nah.
prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to Keith. 35-year-old. And he's going to get jammed.
Swing and a ball
That
lifted
should
left
do it.
field. And that'll
And
wrap
once
it
again,
up.
our bullpen.
The Twins
Part of the
take
reason we
first 2
lost.
games of this series on the road.
Well, this is a
We have
big
got
win
to
on
make
the road and
some
going extras in
decisions
Japan.
here.
So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game.
I don't think that
If you can do
knuckleball
that,
guy's
kinda
going to be the
calms everything
solution.
down, keeps the
That was such a
adrenaline
nice
of
play.
the opposing team down a bit, and you can
All
still
right,
win and
so-
get out happy.
An 11-7 final score.
Who did some damage here? Montgomery and Trout with 1, Veen with 3, Happ and Engel with 1.
I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Vukovic had 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Okay.
runs on 10 hits, no errors.
Engelich's 13th homer. Saunders, he hasn't had some good starts recently. Jernigan went 3 innings. He gave up a run. That's still not terrible. Lozano is just... I think we're going to send him down. I just don't know if I have a proper solution here. We could look at the trade block and see if there's a starter that's regressing that maybe we could use as a reliever to help Aaron Ashby out. 'Cause I don't think I have anybody reputable. And Keith Waite's not ready yet. He would be an option, but he's just not quite there. Walks too many people. He does strike people out, though. He will be someone to watch for next season. Josh Rogers. We could try him. I mean, he's doing great in AAA. I just don't think he has what we're looking for, though. He's kind of a soft tosser. Doesn't get higher than 90. You may see 91 with him. I just don't think he's our answer either. And then that's pretty much all we got. Is there anyone on the trade block that could be a starter? I know there's not really any relievers. Isaiah Campbell. Now, see, that's reliever energy right there. But he's not very good. Not very good at all. There's Herman Marquez, ironically. Seth Corey. May walk too many people. He is in their minor league system. There's the knuckleballer. Luis Medina. For the A's. He would be a solid... He hasn't been starting games at all. I don't know why he's a starting pitcher. He hasn't been starting any games. He is starting in the minor leagues. We'll keep Medina in mind. Andrew Abbott. I preferably need a righty. Bailey Falter. We're not going to trade with our division rivals. Brandon Williamson. Oh, he's bad. We can. Brian Mata. He gives up too many home runs. That home run per 9 is not great. I don't know if I like that. Got some good stuff. Just not what we're looking for. Braxton Garrett. No. Let's see hypothetically what they want for Medina. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this could be a nice bullpen extension piece to help Aaron Ashby out? I mean, he's not terrible. Not great, but he's not terrible. 17 home runs, 166 innings is pretty good. What are the A's looking for? They're looking for a shortstop, primarily. They could definitely use one. Don't really have... Don't want Brayman either. Third base. They could use a third baseman. First base. They have Grant Levine. They have Vinny Pasquantino. Wow, they got Pasquantino. Okay. This dude has fallen off a absolute cliff. Gabriel Sanchez. They don't really need a first baseman. We'd have someone to try. I don't know why everybody wants this guy. I mean, he's hitting phenomenally in the minors, but he's just not who we're looking for. Want somebody for the outfield. You could use somebody in left. I like these guys because of their base stealing capabilities. That's why I'm keeping them. What about right field? Definitely don't really need anyone in right field. Let's see who they're looking at. Lauren Hirsch. Definitely not going to trade you Brent Gonzalez. Lauren Hirsch would be decent. But I definitely would going to have to draft some first basemen this year, I think. We may be stuck. We may have to keep Lozano here. He's just not that great, man. Do we have another? Well, I forgot we've been using. Oops. We could call up Russell Hall. But if we do that and he absolutely blows chunks, he's out of options. And then we'll be stuck with him. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to wait a little while longer. I'm going to move Lozano into the most useless position I can get him in. He's obviously being used here, and he shouldn't be. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did that completely wrong. Jonathan Hernandez, Lozano, Hernandez. There we go. Let's see if this will help any. Ponders is getting better, man. Paulino has not been a great signing. Alright, let's keep it going. We'll see how this goes. Of course, keep an eye on the waiver wire. See if anybody shows up. Save here. About an hour in. 4 games ahead of the Dodgers, 9.5 over the Giants, 12 games over the Padres, and 13.5 over D-backs. All right, let's see if we can avoid the sweep. Do we? I don't know. Alvarado's trying to close us out. Sure, let's try it again, shall we? Second time's a charm. There we go.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome
all right, Mr. Trout, what you got?
On the show for a live look
Facing Alvarado for the second straight night.
Will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth.
And by the way, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm looking to possibly start dual streaming here on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys have any emote ideas for the channel, let me know in the comments, or you can let me know on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it now.
Here comes a pitch.
Because I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be stumped as Trout is going to fly out.
And there's one away.
Wow, that should have been a gapper. You kidding me? Okay, sure.
It looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Now it's going to be Zach Veen.
All right, here's Veen.
And there's
99, not gonna catch up to that one.
One down, base is empty.
And Veen shoots it to left. And that will be caught by Nick Gordon out there in left. 2 down, man. We are just not having a good month at all.
That's so frustrating. You hit the ball
That's a shame.
hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no.
Here's Mendez.
And just going to have to sit on it.
Having a great year, man. 281.
Mendez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, as good
Having
as
great
things
numbers
can
versus
be,
lefties.
It can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And he'll one.
Oh my God.
And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I would change the lineup, but the show doesn't care how you put the lineup, so there's no point in switching the lineups around. That's a dumb swing.
In the dirt. On to first.
All right, well, we lose.
And the strikeout.
Boy, this is not a good month.
You can see these
Holy
guys
crap.
are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They
This
feel
does
real good
concern
about
me that
this
we're doing this
three-game
bad
series
against
sweep, and they get it done
other
all
leading
around.
teams.
Confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Paulino gets another loss. He has just not been. He has not been a guy. Hey, look at Marquez. Marquez hits another home run. He's our only RBI. We struck out 13 times. Okay. That's not what I want to see. I mean, Paulino did pretty good. 2 runs. He's got a 5 ERA. Are you kidding me? Not a good signing so far. Wanted that third ace, and we're just not getting it. At least not at the moment. All right, so we're on a 3-game losing streak. We're still 20 games over 500. We still got a great record. I'm not complaining about our record at all. We've got the best record in baseball. Who's got the worst? Cubs, 29-39. 25-43 Guardians. Of course, they'd be the worst team. They're awful. We could see if the Guardians have anyone available, bullpen-wise. Not Sam Hedges. Cody Heward. They just signed him. I was wondering if you were still here, Brian. That's why I said it. Adrian Morhone. We had him last year, and he went to Cleveland over us. That's insulting. Hello Santos. We did not sign him. Jorge Alcala. Don't really have, I mean, really have a bullpen. They got a nice closer, though. Doesn't throw gas, but he still looks really good. Freddie Peralta. Oh. There's Severino again. God, I'm so glad we didn't sign him. He's been absolutely awful. Zenzatella in their minor league system. Yeah, I just don't see anything that I like. You got Soderstrom, baby. He'll be a free agent next year. He's gonna get paid some money. There's our former catcher. Got Spencer Torkelson. Look at him. He's starting to find his swing. Good for him. Death Beer. Carlos Correa's on their team. Got Juan Soto. Well, that would be a splash to go out there and get Soto, wouldn't it? Tyler O'Neill. Okay. I mean, they don't have a great team, really. But I'm surprised they're doing this bad. All right, well. Let's just keep going, I suppose. AC Golden's back from injury, which means nothing. Okay. Yeah, the Cubs are bad, though. They're 10 games under 500. They are definitely not doing any better. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where this guy came from. You have people just showing up all over the place. Oh, National Beer Day. Yes, sir. All about it. All right, let's keep it going. Dodgers are sneaking back in. Boston, 10-game hitting streak on the line. Hey, you know what? We'll play this one too. Why not? Got time? I gotta say, for a team with a lot of power hitters, we're not exactly doing good in power. We're not doing a lot on offense. You think with Mike Trout, our offense would be boosted a little bit. But then again, this is the 38-year-old Mike Trout, not like the 30-year-old we know today. Got 553 home runs, man. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If Trout wants a cheap contract after this year, I may bring him back. He's probably going to be a bench guy, though. Because I got some other plans at DH. He would be a great clutch hitter.
His 10-game hit streak is on the line. Ball one, no strikes.
But we'll see.
Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see.
Trout's 0 for 2, which means he's probably had a walk.
I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against.
That is going to be a tapper to third base. No dice.
Across the diamond, leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
No dice.
The way it comes out of his.
We win at 2-1. We almost blew the lead again. Why can't our bullpen just have a drama-free inning?
But he maintained his focus, put push through to the finish line.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
Why is that so hard?
Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John
O'Shea does get the
saying
save.
so long.
Alex May gets the win. Jacob gets only his second loss. Pitching good for the Red Sox. For him. And Alex May, probably the start of the year for him. We'll get to him in a second. So Marquez once again with another RBI. And then Keith Engel with an RBI. So you got the youngest and oldest guy on the team hitting. Well, second oldest. Marquez already has 5 ribbies. Take that. Alex May, 7 innings, 5 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts. That's what I want to see. Bratterall continues to not give up a run. Crochet did give up a run, but he gets the save. So, good. That's good. I'm still worried about our bullpen, but I don't know how to fix it. Obviously, the less we use Lozano, the better. All right, Eddie Sierra gets Jackson Rutledge. Mendez has 2 home runs. We are getting our booty holes rinsed. We're not going to play this one. We lose 13-7. So Sierra, I believe, will get the... No, they give that loss to Jernigan. Okay. God, Boston got 10 runs in the 6th? Do I even want to look? Do I even want to look? Mendez with 5 RBIs. Romo and Tovar with 1. Jernigan blew it this time. Wow, Jernigan blew it. Well, he was due for a rough one. I'm not going to lie. Jernigan has been good up to this point, so he's due for a rough one. Aaron Ashby gave up a run. Bowers gave up a run as well. So, oh, that hurts. What's up, Mark? Chapman signed a 1-year deal with Pittsburgh. I saw that. What was the numbers though? I didn't see what he signed for. Yeah, Keo Ozuna's looking good. Geraldo Ramirez looking okay, but probably not what I'm looking for. $10.5 million. I mean, good for the Pirates. I mean, they're trying to sign somebody. Pretty sure he's played for like every NL Central team except for the Brewers, right? He hasn't been on the Cardinals, so he's been on the Cubs, obviously. Now he's on the Pirates, and he's been on the Reds. Going back to where it all started. How cool would it be if we can find someone with a flippin' knuckleball? Here's a forkball guy. Let's look at some closer. No, wait. What was it? First baseman. We actually do need to look at first baseman. Steve Fellows. How you doing, my fellow kids? All right. The problem is there's not really a lot of good first basemen. Let's go ahead and look at Steve Fellows again. And then we will... Are there any hidden ones here? I doubt there is. Well, it's not a good year for first base, I'll tell you. But what about third base? Sometimes you can see third baseman play first as well. If it was Prime Chapman, I'd like the move, but he's 35 now, so. Hey, 2-time World Series champ. Pirates didn't really have a bullpen. I wonder if he's going to be the setup man, right? That's barely taller than me. Joe Franklin. What are you doing, Joe Franklin? I did not do a good job scouting this year. We did a decent job, just not a great job. That's true, yeah. No, that's true. He's good at... That's one thing. Chapman's really good at giving up home runs to... He's really good at giving up home runs to players in situations where he doesn't need to. All right. Let's keep her going. We take the series from Boston. Despite getting walloped on Saturday, we come back and squeak out a win. Once again, our bullpen. Just stop it, okay? 2 RBIs for Drew Jones and Tovar hitting a whopping 210. Mike Trout gets another one. Ian Happ gets an RBI. Don't know why you're playing right field, but hey, whatever. Mendez gets an RBI, and Vukovic gets his first RBI. De La Cruz, 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. I mean, that's good, but he hasn't gone far in his last couple of outings. And Lozano, again, an inning and a third, 3 hits, 4 runs. What are we doing? Why is he in the game constantly? God, I'm going to have to force hand this trade, I bet. He's just... yeah. Yeah, we need to make some kind of move here. I'm very hesitant about calling up Russell Hall. I mean, at this rate, I might as well try Rogers and see if he does anything, but he's a long reliever. He doesn't really... Last time he pitched was 22, and he wasn't that great. I mean, I could check free agencies, or... No one really worth a darn. Worth signing here. What about a starter that we could throw in the bullpen? Got McGill, we got Dunning. There's Luzardo. He wasn't, he started to really fall off. Brandon Woodruff. Not great. He was out of the bullpen last year, too, for them. Maybe? Lopez? What are you doing, Lopez? Yeah, there's not really anything out here. Oh, Ben Zobrist was great, man. You want to talk about the right player at the... Like, even... Ben Zobrist did something that the Cubs needed, and that was putting the bat on the ball. Ben Zobrist, that year, was one of the best players to do that for the Cubs. Oh, man, what do we do here? But yeah, no, the fact that Rajai Davis somehow pulled that ball like he did was incredible. I don't know what to do here. I think what we're going to do... We've got some time. We're going to give Josh Rogers a shot. I'm going to give him a shot. He is a lefty, so I'm going to have to... I'll leave Jernigan up there. But we'll give Rogers a shot, and we'll put him probably middle relief. He'll be a lefty. I've got to do something else. And if this doesn't work, then we'll probably have to find... we'll probably get Russell Hall a shot. I don't know if we don't find a trade. So let's get Rogers on the 40-man. I'm cool with that. We got 35 people on the... Lozano's going to go down. You just... I don't want to see your face for a little bit. Will this be the move? I don't know. Okay, that's exactly where I wanted him. Thank you. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's put Lozano here so he can practice. The more he pitches, the better in the minors. There's Antonio Irizarry. I put him on Twitter the other day. Or today, actually. Then Art Dozier. Talked about him. He's having a good double A. Alright. We're going to see if this works. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to try it. Ben Zobrist, ultimate utility guy. Absolutely. That, and he played for Joe Madden, which they played, like he played for him in Tampa Bay. I won't ever say that team was built for destiny, but they were so well put together, and everyone had to do the right thing. All right. Dodgers. This is a big series here. This is a big 4-game series. In LA, I don't know how we're going to do. We better do better than what we have been doing. Let's start it off. Saunders versus Gavin Stone. Oh, boy. I'm nervous. Saunders has a shutout late in the game. Let's finish it off. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'll tell you what. Tell you what.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those
78 pitches for Saunders.
For a live look-in. You're right on time.
Marquez is at third. Mendez, Tovar. The ones where I want them.
See if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout.
I haven't seen a Saunders complete game shutout in a while.
At the plate now, and that's inside.
Jesus Christ. Orioles, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, Tigers, Athletics, Mariners, Rangers, Cubs, Brewers, Padres. Amongst potential trade deadline buyers. Okay. Why don't you just say a lot of teams? I mean...
And he hits a ground ball right
oh, just past Mendez. Royals amongst potential trade deadline sellers. Okay, good to know. Phillies have won 13 games in a row. They're last place in the East, and they've won 13 games in a row.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
All right, here's Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
I was right down the middle.
Swings and fouls one off.
What's up, Woody? Ready for 24? I'm getting into my anxious stage. You know, bar's very low. I need to really be wowed.
And the righty deals.
Okay.
Trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Of course, that's the ball. Where you been, Woody? How's everything? Are you a Fada yet? Are you a Faza?
Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner.
There's throw. Guns him out. Romo. Atta baby. Gets Outman trying to take second. Big first out here in the 9th inning. Way to help your pitcher. Good tag by Tovar. Close. They got Verdugo. No, they still have bets. They still have Mookie Betts. They got Lewis, Vivaz, Verdugo. There's Michael Bush. I'm excited to see how he does as a Cub. Nicky Lopez. There's Mookie Betts. 37 years old. He's still doing pretty good. James Outman, Diego Cartaya, O'Neal Cruz. They signed him to a big extension. O'Neal Cruz hitting 328. Jose Ramos, Craig Jones, Henry Davis. First time from the Pirates. He was on the Pirates, but he decided to come to the Dodgers. Okay. And then Ramon Urias. Oakland A's legend. Been busy working 6-7 days. Me too, man.
Game here in the 9th.
Me too. But your job's probably harder than mine, so. How is that, baby?
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Get him chasing. Atta baby. Good changeup.
the string on the changeup.
Well, I think he's
down.
feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Here's O'Neal.
Oh my God! Now we got to deal with O'Neal Cruz. I don't like this. I don't like this matchup at all.
In the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on,
I'm scared of O'Neal Cruz in this game. Thanks for calling that. Appreciate it. 0-1. Yeah, I think March is my, when it comes to being an adult, March is my most hated month of the year, because that's when you have to worry about your, or in my case, I have to worry about my home insurance, car insurance. How much is my mortgage payment going to go up? Because we live in America, nothing goes down, everything goes up. And it's not good, man. Like, our mortgage payment this year is going up a full, almost $100. And it sucks. Sucks a lot.
And downstairs.
1-2. I don't feel good throwing a fastball. I want this to miss so bad. Thank you.
Just misses without
2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
I'm more scared of O'Neal Cruz than I am of flipping Mookie Betts.
The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Boy, he just got an eye, doesn't he?
And that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here.
52 plate vision. He got an eye.
Run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2.
2 down, nobody on.
Popped him up.
This one popped up right side.
Engel camping under it. We're going to take game 1.
Ball game. And the Rockies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It has become increasingly difficult.
Boy, if the offense could, I don't know, get better, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Fantastical. 1 run.
The final 1-0.
We beat Logan Webb. Saunders gets a complete game shutout.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Zach Veen got the only RBI.
For the victorious Rockies, 1 run.
Carmen Marquez, another multi-hit game.
They left 14 men on base.
Engel somehow gets a stolen base. I don't know how Engel getting a stolen. That's all right. All right, so we get game 1. Let's see what happens here. We got Paulino versus Gonsolin. I like this matchup. May versus McClanahan. That's going to be a matchup. And then Sierra versus Hunter Green. That's Is this the season after you won the World Series? No, this is a 2030. I've actually, like, at first, you know, when we won the World Series in 2027, I kind of just stopped playing for a little bit. Or I did a quick yearly sim in 28. And then I stopped playing for a little bit. And I got back into it. And now we're just doing month by month. So every episode you see will be a month. Like this month is June. You know. And the next episode will be July. But we've been back to the playoffs each year. We got eliminated in the NLDS in 28, and then the NLCS in 29 by the Cardinals. So, Carmen Marquez possibly new third baseman. Oh, he is, absolutely. He's getting a good test run as freaking Severs gets hurt again. All right, win the second game. 7-4. Polino finally get a hit. Veen with 4 RBIs. Drew Jones knocking in 2, and Mendez with another one. Another RBI, I should say. It looks like Marquez did not have a great game. Well, he walked 3 times. I'll take that. You got on base 3 times. That's fine by me. Paulino, 5 2/3, 7 hits, 3 earned, 5 walks, 5 Ks. Not great, but it got the job done. Jernigan, inning in a third, only giving up 1. Brewstar Gratterall, another inning, and Crochet gets his 20th save of the year. I'm going to check something here on Gratterall. So he's only given up 2 runs in 22 innings, no earned runs, which is great. Of course, he plays this way on contract extension year. So I would not be against of giving him a contract extension, but we'll cover that in the next episode. Next episode is going to be packed full of things. We're going to have the draft in the next episode. We've got the trade deadline. We've got contract extensions as we figure out where we're at. All right, moving on. Ron's trying to close us out. Let's try it. Yeah, Carmen Marquez is definitely our future third baseman. And then Benito Torrero, who's in AA right now, is probably going to be our future first baseman. He's the guy that I highlighted on Twitter today.
Good evening to those joining
He's in
us
AA
for
at
this
the moment.
live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris.
All right, Giovanni Moran, a lefty. Wow, look at these numbers here. 23 saves only. Wow, he's been real good. Holy crap, he's been good. Oh, we'll see what we can do here.
Singleton, you're just in time.
He's already 1 out.
Will bring the middle of the
I don't know why they
order
make you
to
start
plate
with
here
1
in
out.
the
I don't know why you don't just give us the
Now
whole
just a
inning.
run.
All right.
1 down, base is empty.
Ground ball in the hole. Tough play. Over the head. And that's going to be out of play. So Montgomery will get to second on the error by whoever that was. I didn't see who that was. That is Greg Jones. That's not a good sign right there. All right. Here's Trout.
Communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Here's Mike Trout.
1 for 4 tonight.
That one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second.
That is not O'Neal Cruz at short.
With this speed, a base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch
take.
misses 2-0. Appears they're
2-all
working around
fastball.
with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo. They're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and
1
you
home run in
expect to see
25
this
innings.
type
I
of
love to see
approach
that.
by the
Okay.
pitcher in this situation.
1-run game here in the top of the
Let's
ninth.
assume Ashby's out there. Got a baby Trout. That's going to drop in, and we're going to wave in Montgomery. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Rockies tie it up in the 9th. We are fishing for some trout, baby. Only the second blown save of the year for Giovanni Moran, or however you say his name. Yes, 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 yes. We have to beat the Dodgers. That's a rule in the Rockies franchise. Attack of the purple and black, am I right?
Here's the left fielder, Zach.
All right. Well, we got the game tied. I know you guys love tie games. Just gonna let this roll here. Trout won't be stealing. Being only hitting 235, his average has definitely dropped. He may be in a cold spell.
Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Snap throw to first. Trout back in standing.
Well, sir, you ain't gonna be picking Trout off.
The pitch. Gets in the chase
Oops.
after that one.
That was not a good swing.
May see some movement over there.
0-2.
First base, trying to stay out of a double play.
All time.
And time called at the plate.
Okay, Henry Davis behind the plate. Not going to be stealing here.
Pitch
Baby.
misses there. Now 1-2.
Baby. Take. Gotta remind myself to check on the Royals.
foul ball. He stays alive.
So much weight on Zach Veen's swing.
Battling here.
Nice job. I just sized it up. I'm gonna go foul though.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. This
Hits it hard.
field. Outman.
Right at Outman. 2 down.
And there's 2 down.
Hot damn.
Now batting. Second baseman.
What?
Mendez.
Nothing.
Here's the second baseman.
Don't worry about it.
Andreas Mendez entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Foul ball.
Fought off foul.
God dang, you see what walked in the room?
Dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to
Holy
get in this
crap.
position.
Look at that shirt that she's holding. I heard that eye roll. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay. Love you lots. Love you lots. What do you mean, uh-huh?
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Jesus.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. John Schreiber preparing to come
Jesus.
on if needed. Bickford warming up as well. Kicks and deals. Runner
Oh my god, why'd I swing at that?
Swing and a miss. And
Probably because I was
out.
distracted.
Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot.
All right, we tied up.
Make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom 9. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Oh lord, this guy does not need to pitch 2 innings. We'll let him face Lopez and see what he's doing. That is... Alright.
And here it comes.
I think Jonathan
This is
Hernandez
the
has been a
zone,
good signing.
and it's 1-0.
It's a nice complimentary piece. I just got to use him
That's
better.
Downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, we're definitely
It's been a
going
big
to,
impact for him in recent games.
Let him face Lopez.
That one is
That stays in the yard.
That's bad.
I'm running it down. Good lord.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Gonna have a home run Nicky Lopez.
No doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Yikes.
And next for LA, James Outman.
Alright, let's go ahead and bring in Josh Rogers.
Now on the bump, Josh Rogers.
And
Making
he
his
comes
season
on here
debut.
for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
9:53 Dodger time. That means after midnight I should be asleep. Heck is that? Everybody losing their dogs. Yeah.
That misses the zone.
Can you boomers stop
1-0.
losing your dogs, please?
There
Very
goes
good slider.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
I like it. What do you think? I have to be.
The wind of the pitch.
I assure you people are going to compliment it because they know you made it. You know how this works. Best part is I don't have to act like a hobbit. Or I got the height.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Hey.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
How's it
take
go?
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Love you. God dang, you're gorgeous.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, snap. That's on the internet forever.
Bean running hard.
That's on the internet forever.
He gets there to make the play.
Love it.
Nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught
I bet
one
that
off the
hurt.
end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel
No,
it
but
up
you could
enough
hear
to
the
really
smack.
drive it.
Michael Bush steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This is kind of a tough
Alrighty.
matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What
2
you tell
down.
yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball
Here
over
is
the
Michael
shortstop's head.
Bush. So Josh Rogers definitely soft toss here.
Schaefer pulls it down.
As long as he locates, it's not a big deal.
And that is the inning. Dodgers
Nice
down
1, 2,
in
3.
order. Our
Let's go to
score
extras.
holds at
You guys
5
want
apiece.
extras? Let's go to extras. Dodgers have 2 errors.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the
All right, so we do have Mendez on at second.
catcher, Drew Romo.
Here comes Romo.
The pitch. Fouls one off.
I
out of
thought about
play.
pinch hitting for Sasaki here. Actually, I may do that. Is Sasaki playing? He is not. Only had 5 at bats, man. Has Romo been playing every game?
Looks like the
Let's
pinch
get
hitter for
Sasaki in here.
Rockies, Charles Sasaki. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
I like his numbers better. It's Justin Brule.
Oh, right to
That's
the
going to get
backstop.
away, and Mendez is going to skip his way over to third
So
base.
A wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
That will be a wild pitch, sir. Just wasn't even close. Davis, what are you doing, man? That was awful. Hey, if you're new here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, go follow me on Twitter. Oops. Go follow me on Twitter. Be nice to have you part as
And a 1-1.
got a pretty good year
Right
ahead of
there.
us.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. And
Whether you're
prevent
watching
that
live or
from
watching
scoring.
replay, thank you so much. Appreciate part of your time.
2 balls and a strike. Here it
I don't know why I swung at that, but I did.
And there's a
2 and
foul
1.
ball.
Or sorry, 2 and 2. Hopefully everyone's having a nice week. Start of your week.
And now the lefty. And
Way
that's
out there.
outside.
3 and 2.
A.J. Vukovich up next for the Rockies.
Vukovic on deck.
Three-two now.
And Sasaki shoots it through the left side. Mendez will score. Rockies get the lead in extras. Good at bat by Sasaki.
To stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
This man needs to get more at bats.
And now the first baseman, A.J. Vukovich.
All right. There's Vuk.
There's a strike.
He is 1 for 4 with a single. He's mostly a backup player.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
In the minors, he has hit the ball hard.
And the count
Like,
is 1-1.
hasn't really had a lot to show for it, average-wise, on-base-wise, but he does hit the ball hard at times. Like that.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base
That
hit.
is going to be cut off by the left
Lead runner
fielder.
to second, so 2 on
102
and
off the
nobody
bat,
out.
2 on, nobody out. Rockies looking to get another run. Good swing by Vuk.
Nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
We at 10-14. Okay.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the
All right, here comes
Rockies.
Tovar. Still nobody out.
That one pushed foul.
Good sinker. Who's that in left? Play Ramos. Okay. They've got good defenders.
And the 0-1.
Up the
Hit on
middle.
ground by
Nope.
B2.
Nice.
Slings to second.
Good double
Rebound.
play. That's impressive. That was a very good 6-4-3 double play. That's all right, Tovar. That's all right, buddy. Don't sweat it.
Here's the Rockies lead
And look at Schaefer, man. 2 homers tonight.
Today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat
Here
on the
is
ball
Schaefer.
and is kind of
A
different
lot
from the
better
players
versus
that we
lefties than he
see
is
day in,
righties.
day out.
I say that and I swing at the first pitch, and he will be retired.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So
all right.
they pick up 1 run
Rockies
on the
get
RBI
1.
single, and the home team down
Let's
the
see
run.
if we can hold
You're
it.
dialed into the show. Staying in the game on defense, Charles.
Actually, wait, I meant to bring him in.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon
Actually, no.
Lewis.
We may let Rogers pitch here. And then Crochet can come in to face Betts. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it'll work or not.
The pitch.
Gotta call it, ump.
Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber, the hard-throwing righty, is up in
The Dodgers are definitely on the back end of their bullpen getting older. They don't have a lot of young guys in their bullpen. Decent speed at second.
Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Where's Ian
He doesn't
Happ?
look anxious at all.
Guess Ian Happ got taken out somehow? 2-0 to Brandon Lewis. That's not where I wanted that.
And that's strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one
Hey,
to
baby.
throw either.
Ground ball to Tovar. 1 down.
1 up, 1 down.
Start.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Now it's the
Woo.
DH, Yorbit Vivas.
Orbit? Is that how you say his
No
name?
matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
All right. Rogers is a contact pitcher.
That
Umpire
misses.
is not wanting to call the zone at all,
Hopefully
which
umpires
is
try to tighten
unfortunate.
things up a little bit.
I really wish he would stop being a little baby back, out back, B word, and call the zone.
In the dirt.
That'll get away. Sasaki
And they got
nails the runner at third. 2 down. Michael Bush
He's got to find a way to stay put.
caught trying to advance. That was surprisingly good for Sasaki.
Tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
Nice stop. Good reaction. Good throw. And better tag by Marquez. All right. That's a big second out here. Good stuff.
the wind to kick the 2-0.
Now, if we can get Vivas out, Rogers will get a save, and we don't have to use Crochet.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Beautiful play, man.
Swing and a miss.
Slider 2-2.
Slider right there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in the bottom of the 10th.
Is just 1 strike away. And
Good
just
take.
misses with that.
That was a good take.
Big
Full
pitch
count.
coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
They haven't thrown the changeup yet, but they don't want it. They don't want the changeup. And he got him.
And that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road. And
Rogers. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Rogers would get the win. Might be. You're right. Well, there you go. Rogers going to get the win. That's got to sting for the Dodgers. There you go. Just like Mark said, Rogers gets his win.
6-5 the final here today.
Regardless, we've taken the series against the Dodgers.
Win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Love it. Schaefer, player of the game, with 2 home runs tonight. 3 for 5, 2 ribbies, and a walk. Montgomery and Trout with an RBI each. Romo and Sasaki. Love that. Schaefer with 2 stolen bases as well. So 2 homers and 2 stolen bases by Derek Schaefer. He should be player of the game. Alex Mays, 6 innings, 5 hits. Gave up 2, walked none, struck out 3. Blowers with the blown save. That's all right. You're not there to save it. Aaron Ashby struggling a little bit. I'm starting to get concerned about how much Ashby is struggling. Hernandez does it, and then Rogers gets the job done. All right, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Love it. Let's keep her going. Let's go for a sweep here. Eddie Sierra versus Hunter Green, and we are going to get the loss. Sierra will lose his first game of the year. Not surprised. I don't think we've ever beat Hunter Green, really. He pitched well, just not great. Gene Jernigan pitched 2 innings. Though we still take the series against the Dodgers, 5.5 games. Ooh. What do we think about Justice Sheffield? He's on waivers. Do we obtain him? For our bullpen? I don't think so. Probably not. Doesn't really have anything extravagant. Hasn't even been that good this year. Yeah, never mind. Alright, keep her going. Back home to face the Mets. So now we're getting into the part of the month where we're facing teams that are under 500, but we'll see how we actually do. So, Cruz versus Giolito. What do we got here? Marquez is a home run away from the cycle. How about Carmen Marquez? You guys called a cycle earlier. I don't know if we're going to get it, but we're going to try. We're winning 6-1. I'm absolutely going to do this one.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome
triple,
those
double,
just
and a
tuning
single.
In on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Carmen Marquez.
Oh, baby.
Perhaps looking
It's
to
Yency Almonte.
A home run would complete the cycle.
Of course, it's right down the plate.
That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think
right down the plate.
Frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Marquez fouls it off. 0-2. We've invested heavy in players with good plate vision.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
I just have to have good plate vision. Close to 36,856 people in this rainy, cruddy game. Oh, I was so late on that.
And stays alive.
Marquez is making a pretty good run here. And he's going to hit it right back at Almonte. So no cycle. But what a game he's had. We're going to go to the 9th. Hopefully we can hold it. Thank God we do.
Win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
How about this team, man? How about this Rockies team? We do have some problems, but we are a good team.
And your final
6-2.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Marquez, player of the game.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby.
Despite not getting an RBI. 3 for 5. Everything but a home run. So we got 2 for Trout, 1 for Montgomery and Mendez, and 2 for Tovar as well. Mike Trout hitting 15. And Mendez swiping 2 bags. Love to see that. De La Cruz A lot better. 8 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, struck out 3. Bowers gets a whopping 1 hitter. So, all right, love to see that, man. Armin Marquez, I have to make notes for him. I think he is phenomenal. All right, let's keep it going. Saunders versus Kyle Muller. We're going to win that game as well. Kyle Muller doesn't really develop well in this game. So, who did the damage here? 2 for Vukovic, 1 for Happ, and 1 for Mike Trout. Saunders goes 8 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, no walks, 2 Ks, and Crochet, drama-free, gets a save. Love it. 5.5 on the Dodgers. We are 51-26. We are definitely trending toward our most favorable record of the franchise so far, but things could still change. Whole bunch of prospects. All about it. I'll be whatever you want me to be, coach. Top prospects. Brent Gonzalez is the top prospect in our organization for number 6 prospect. And then we got John Conway. Look at these numbers for Mr. Conway. He is our AA closer. 23 saves, only blown 1 save. I don't know why I'm doing this. We'll look at prospects here in a sec. Gotta kind of get going here. Paulino versus McGreevy. We do lose that game. Once again, Paulino just not the guy. I mean, do we maybe go find a starter and move him to the pen? I mean, that's also an option. He just has not been that guy. Any changes to... Oh, there have not been any changes. I like that Mason Wynn is out there. He's even in AAA. Like, why do the Cardinals even have him? There's really not even a starter worth getting. Andrew Abbott, I suppose, would be a solid middle reliever, but nothing that we're going to... Said the Royals are potential trade. Asa Lacy just hasn't been that good. We could trade for him. Could trade for Asa Lacy. When Priester... We could. Probably not Frank. Ian Seymour, no. Not him either. Ron Weiss would be a solid guy to add to the bullpen. One is Turner. Probably not him either. Benito Ramirez. Okay, this guy looks solid. Just nobody here. We could possibly... There's Kevin Parada, by the way. Look at him having a career year with Kansas City. I'm proud of you, man. You know, I think if I play my cards right, we can find a way to get a starter and a reliever from the Kansas City Royals if they're willing to trade, because it says they're buyer or they're sellers. I mean, they probably are sellers. 13.5 back, 10 games out of the wild card. They could be. I'm gonna have to address that maybe in the next episode. Putting yourself on Toronto. You could put me on the Cubs or you could put me on the Rockies. I'm cool with that. So you're looking at the Royals, the Guardians. I wouldn't even roll out the Astros yet. The Reds. If we really wanted to, the Diamondbacks. Not really a lot of teams to force trades with. I'm going to be keeping my eye on the Royals, though. All right, so we're close to finishing up here. Here we go on the road. Taking on the Reds. What do we got here? I'm not going to do that game because I don't really care. The Reds have defeated us. Okay, good job, guys. All right, way to go. This team is 10 games under 500. We should be winning against these guys. One lead to protect. Let's see if we can do it. Crochet on the mound. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not even close of what I wanted to do.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time.
Danny
The
Foss.
Rockies looking to wrap up a one-run victory.
Got everyone where we want them.
They'll have to navigate through the middle of the order to do it.
1-run lead here in the 9th. Just like the Cubs in real life, we always have a hard time beating the Reds, no matter how bad they are. Once Crochet can hit his marks, I have a lot of confidence in him. Ground ball to Marquez. One down.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier.
All right, Cam Collier. Here, number 2. He's going to line one up the middle.
Right center for a base hit.
Montgomery will cut that one off. One out hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Look at that, Josh Naylor.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in.
There's your boy there, Brian.
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That should be a strike, you idiot. Good Lord, every umpire in this game does the same thing.
Up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Good slider, 1-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
You're in heart attacks?
He's
going.
Runner on the goal.
Of course, they try to pull a hit and run. That did not work.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate.
Here we go.
Step off, throw to first.
Take a gander over there.
And he's back in easily.
Dude.
Next offering is fouled back.
I don't know how you foul that off.
Strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Please don't hang this. All I ask. You hung it. You hung it, but thankfully he missed it. 2 down.
For the second time
Oh my God.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider.
Dodgers have won their game.
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
This is Bryson Stott.
Here's Bryson Stott. I haven't seen him in a while. I was wondering what team he went to. Went to Cincinnati.
In there at the knees.
Pick you up.
That is strike 1.
0 for 2 tonight with a walk. Make it 0 for 3.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
.99 by Crochet as he is ramping it up. Down to their final strike. 2.
Next pitch is outside.
I messed that one up.
Turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
I'm so afraid to throw this pitch.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that.
Well, that
one
pitch
off.
never works. Not for me, anyway. Two.
And now it's
So dice.
even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Balls 2 strikes to Bryson Stott.
With how long it takes to put him away.
Crochet hits it.
Gets down, base hit.
That will drop in front of Bean. 2 on, 2 down. Come on, Crochet. Why are you just the most difficult person to get a save with? Look at these stats. How are you so hard to get a save with? Like, why? I mean, you haven't blown a save allegedly this year, and I just have a hard time believing that.
The last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
All right.
It ain't over yet.
Here's Ahmed Rosario.
Trying to deliver as the hero.
This guy has been giving Mr. Hurricane problems in his ace franchise.
Or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Come on, jam him.
At the belt and fires. In the air, left field, and it falls. Jones fires it to the plate.
Atta baby! Oh my God, no, you can't be doing that to me. Holy smokes, what a way to end the game.
But an excellent throw, nice job of concentration, putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game.
Oh my God. We held on. Jones made a bad throw.
We'll see you soon.
Whew, okay. We're just going to move on. Eddie Sierra gets the win. Trout with another RBI. Marquez with 2 RBIs. Mendez with an RBI. I hate those games. Good outing by Sierra, Gratterall, and Crochet. Of course, has to make it difficult, but he gets the job done. My God. All right. All right, we take the series against the Reds. About time. RBIs by Veen, Trout, Jones, and 2 by Tovar. Tovar getting a home run somehow. De La Cruz going 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 1 K. Ashby somehow 6-0. 3 innings, good ball. Crochet gets the win. As we actually made them blow a save. We are still only 4.5 up. Alright. Keep it going. We lose the first game in St. Louis. That's embarrassing. We could be beating this team. And Paulino get a win. He does. 5-3. Tovar with 2 more RBIs. Engel with 2 RBIs. Vukovic with an RBI. Keith Engel goes yard for, I believe, the 15th time this year. Paulino, okay. Not great, but okay. Bullpen does their job. Cool. All right, last scouting assignment. Don't really have anything I want to look at. Did not have good choices here. I like the guy with a running fastball. I mean, it ain't gonna really matter what we look at here, but we'll see if anybody sticks out. Pidgey Hitchcock. Sure, we'll look at you. Why not? I achieved a program somehow. William Ma? Greg Beach. Rex McGee. Sure, we'll look at you too. Oh, let's see here. Ray Bragg. Bad. Don't need a closer. This is by team rank, by the way. A lot of pitchers, and I wish they would stop. Don't really need that either. Willie Vance. Sure. All right. So, one more game here. Naka trying to close us out. All right, this is probably how we're going to end the stream tonight. So let's see if we can end it on a high note or a low note. This has kind of been a low note episode. We've gotten a lot of losses. Offense has been, ever since Nolan Jones got hurt, the offense has definitely taken a nosedive.
Alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in.
Losing a series against the Cardinals is something we should not be doing.
Ian Happ will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the ninth. Down just a run. Pitch misses inside.
1 out, 1 on.
Once
again, it's raining.
He never moved because he
Marquez is on
never
first.
had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. Hard hit to right center. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
Ian Happ going for 2. Atta baby.
Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Second and third, 1 down. Marquez risked it for the biscuit there. Woo. That was a hanger. Nice attempt by the center fielder. Who is that? Is that McNeil? No, it's not McNeil. Ian Happ sneaking his way into second base.
Now Trout gets a chance
Evan
to hit.
Carter.
Outfield playing very
Here
deep,
comes
not
Trout.
wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball
Man.
the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Who do we have ready? We're probably going to have Hernandez go here. They're going to walk Trout. Okay. I mean, that's probably a good decision.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads
Who do we
up
have
the
next?
bases. And the force play
Zach
is now
Veen.
in order.
Bases loaded,
Zach
1
Veen
down.
now at the plate.
Does prefer righties.
There's a strike.
Take a
I think
pitch here.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so
Come
that
on.
he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses there.
Could have been.
Ball 1 strike.
1-1. Bobby Tanaka. We've seen him a lot last few episodes.
The go-ahead run is at second.
And that is going to be bobbled.
Can't field it cleanly.
And we're going to tie the game. The Cardinals. Miguel Vargas with the bobble at second base. That should have been the game ender. And an L.
New pitcher now, Dakota Hudson.
Gets an opportunity.
Here comes our guy, Dakota Hudson.
Team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came
Hello,
out
Rally
a little
Cat.
extra jacked up right here.
Runners on the corners, 2 down. Who do we got hitting?
Next for Colorado, AJ
Vukovic. All right, Rally Cat. I need you to not be here. You got to move. You got to move, Rally Cat. You have to move. All right, do we have anyone that can play first? If we were to pinch run. Down. Sasaki cannot play first. Flutie cannot play first. Shape. Oh, you are annoying, Cat. Stop it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners
You
stay
were-
put.
you were
That's
not too
ball
bright.
1.
Right now. Stay down there.
On third, Veen. On at first with 2 down.
Runners on the corners, 2 down. Vukovic. What can you do? I will pet you down here. That's fine. But you have to stay down there. And Vukovic.
Smoked on the ground a second.
Gonna ground it out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse.
That was not a good
So
situation
ninth
there.
inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its. Back here in St.
All right,
Louis, and
extras.
here is Josh Rojas.
Rogers on the mound. Oh my God.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Okay. That's really upset me.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there.
Uno to Josh Rojas.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Man, Phillies could have climbed up to third in the standings. They've been winning.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
He up there.
Joshua
Baez on deck.
The St. Louis on deck circle. That one misses.
Give me a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Joshua Baez getting
Back
ready
bunt.
to hit.
That's fine.
1 for 3. Gets the bunt down the right side. There's one.
And baby, get the lead runner. One down. Nice play by Vuk over there. Got a pretty good arm. Not an elite arm, but good enough arm.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That's the third. Marquez.
Look at baby. Look at Marquez starting the around the horn double play.
Well, we can never
For like the
overstate
fourth
it.
time this
Pitcher's
stream, we
best
have
friend
extras.
Right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Baby. This defense is definitely getting some work in. Extras in St. Louis. Something nobody asked for.
On to extra innings. And now it's the switch hitting second.
All right, so Vuk is on
Baseman, Andreas
second. We
Mendez.
can't replace him.
And a pitch.
Here's Mendez. He's had a good game, 2 for
Movement
4.
into the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 26 getting loose out there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Left field.
And that will be caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Oh, man. Okay.
Now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo.
I feel like this offense is just out of gas, man.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Bounce
It's a ground ball. Vuk will get to third base, 2 down. Now it's up to, I'm going to guess it's Tovar. It's Tovar.
Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel.
Come on, Tovar. Okay. Sure.
Go ahead, run and score in
That's a
position.
strike, huh?
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here
Outrageous.
in a crucial spot. The 0-1.
That was outrageous, man. Should have been 1-1. That's going to be 0-2.
The pitch.
That a strike as well?
And a count 1-2. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So
Oh, boy.
keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well.
Desperation
The rest
swing
of
there,
the
1 and 2.
infield Start to puddle up a little bit.
2 hours and 18 minutes in. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Don't swing at that. Idiot.
It's a strikeout.
Whether you're watching live or watching the replay, thank you so much. You can like the video. Please subscribe to the channel.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Carlos Valenzuela.
We're going to see if we
And a
can
little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's
get more
hit this
extras.
so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Oh, why'd you just have to bring up his hitting
As a
streak?
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. And that one
I have
fouled
such a
off.
hard time hitting my marks with Rogers. He's not a bad pitcher so far. It's just me having a hard time hitting my spot. I like that.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So Nolan Jones is going to be out for 2 months. He will not be back until August. That is a downer.
Deal 2.
How did you make contact with that?
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball still.
Looks like he was late on that. He late on a 90? Yeah.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it.
Come on, man.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle.
Vision, I kind of would expect this, I guess.
Next one misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane. And
Back to back here.
1-2.
Literally the same pitch. Couldn't do that if I tried. Ground ball to Marquez. Check on the runner. One down.
And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Right.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Gunnar Henderson. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand.
Ooh, Gunnar Henderson.
Don't give him anything.
Totally forgot he was on the Cardinals.
Not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set.
Good hitter.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just
Hasn't been good with hitters, runners in scoring position, but that doesn't mean.
They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Stats don't matter in this game. We've already known this.
Foul ball.
They're marked there 0-2. Gunna.
1 away. The winning run at second.
It's this bum. Slider seems to be Rogers' best pitch.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Oh, we hung that.
This one's blasted. High and deep.
We hung that. Cardinals are going to walk us off.
That was a moonshot, and the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.
I should not be surprised. Well, that was an interesting month. Whoa, we can't beat the last team in the NL Central, huh? Of course, we hung it. That's what the show does. Every pitch is hung. And the show wants you to lose. It'll do anything in its power to make you lose. All right. Can't get mad about it anymore. All right, so Miguel Vargas, player of the game, 2 homers. Rogers will get the loss. Green with an RBI, Mendez with 3. That's unfortunate. At least we came back, though. Pretty good outing for Alex May. Brad Rawl finally giving up some earned runs. Of course he does now. Oof. It is what it is. All right, so we are going to finish the month of June. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15 and 12. Pretty good month for June. 4.5 games over the Dodgers. We didn't really gain any ground or lose any ground. Got to watch out for the Giants as they've won 8 in a row. So yeah, with that being said, next episode, like I said, as we look ahead to July here, of course, the All-Star game. Probably won't be playing it because I just don't really care for it that much. There's our schedule for July there. A couple of games to note would be the, believe it or not, the end of the month with the A's and Giants. We also, like I said before, we have the draft coming up in the next episode. We have possible contract extensions, and we've got to swing a trade. We've got to figure out something with his pitching. I just feel like it's not good enough, and we're going to have to figure out how to make it good. So, with that being said, 2 hours and 25 minutes in. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Be nice to have you. And I'm ending it here. Oh my God.